Tahani Mustafa is with us. Welcome to our broadcast. Let me start by asking you, like everybody else, you would have seen the images of the bombs falling on that hospital, the Baptist hospital in Gaza, the director speaking, surrounded by corpses. It was heartbreaking, but we're once again in the fog of war, in a he said versus he said battle about who did it, how it happened. Let's try and focus back on the children, the women, the doctors that were killed in that bombing. Go ahead, Ms. Mustafa, with your first thoughts.
I mean, first of all, the images coming out were completely horrific. Hospitals serve as one of the few avenues of shelter that Palestinians have in a place where they don't have safe rooms or bunkers. Hospitals, schools, these are where they seek shelter and safety. What happened yesterday was an outright violation of international law. For Israel to try and deny any responsibility is absolutely absurd. We've seen throughout this entire conflict over the last 10-11 days, there's been a war over information, over narratives, over the cost of lives, where Palestinians have been continuously marginalized from this entire narrative around this conflict. And yesterday was a very good example of that, where we saw it once again, Western media putting forward claims that were unsubstantiated, the absurdity of thinking that this could be a misfire from Palestinian Islamic Jihad or Hamas. No one is, no one can really, with any kind of straight face, claim that Hamas or PIJ have this sort of capability. At most, when they have fired rockets in populated areas, they've killed 2 or 3, not something around 500. If anything, we're hearing numbers of 1,100. To create that level of destruction, no one can plausibly say that is something within the arsenal of either PIJ or Hamas. If so, it begs the question, why didn't they use that during numerous Israeli assaults or on the 7th of October? We also have international field workers there, medical staff,